The outcast forest seethes with defiance. Thickens with dread. It is where the Daramans cast out the unwanted. Though trapped in this accursed place, the outcasts never forget. Their true home lies on the plains. The past will be rewritten. As the mists reweave the threads of time. This journey will not be easy. You'll need courage. Wisdom.
Many people believe that we have a purpose, as if we had been brought to Tartarus for some reason. But they're deceiving themselves. Trust me, emissary. Will is the only thing that matters. It creates the hunger, aspiration, and the ability to challenge the island, to find a true desire. So, tell me, emissary, why are you here? What is your wish?
People that are just like me. The same kind of hellraisers. We fight savagely with each other on the garbage dumps. Like to the death. We fight for the loot. You can end up dead anywhere. Literally kicking the bucket in the closest ditch. Keep your eyes wide open. Otherwise they'll chew you to pieces. There are plenty of monsters around here. And it just so happens that the most...
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
He's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
After eliminating the last enemies inside, you finally get the key to Remy's prison. Stealth is an alternative way to complete the mission. The night is the best time for this. A suppressor, a 4x scope, and recoil reduction. That's a good set to silently take out your enemies. At night, everything changes. The creatures become active, and the scouts have returned to base, so you can't rely on their help. The NQA has also closed the gates, but with challenges, new opportunities arise too. While exploring the street, you spot a way over the fence, but you can't simply jump there. Let's see how this rattlefern can help. You also can harvest a special nature-infused grenade from it, but after that, it grabs you and lifts you up. But if you hesitate, it'll explode. Voila! You use the plant as a springboard to the wall. The grass that blocked the passage before now helps you take down the guard unnoticed. And your rattlefern grenade lets you silent.
Hey, buddy. See you around.
Where are you at?
I'm getting there.
Have you found it?
Not yet.
You sure you're on the right way?
Well, if you know better, why don't you do yourself?
I wouldn't hire you if I could. I just want to get my hands on those pills, that's all.
Then shut up and let me do my job.
Alright, you do you. I stay in the shadows.
Well, they usually move it to Greentown. They take a safe route for a shipment like this, and as far as I know, it's the only shortcut. What are these pills for, anyway? Hey, you there?
Just keep me posted.
Whatever. Me and my claustrophobia. Here we meet again.
The raider we are following is on a quest, a job to obtain a seed vault from a research facility deeper into the city. The others in the squad are after medical supplies, some rare parts, and their best lead is a pharmacy nearby.
I found some cow.
A red flare is a signal of a raider getting knocked down. But you never really know what happened there until you go look. Could have been a fight between raiders or ARC. You never know.
Wasp, over there.
Let's go there.
Wasp. Let's go to that tower.
the highly anticipated survival game, Rooted, has achieved an impressive milestone: 1 million wishlists on Steam. In celebration of this accomplishment, the developers have revealed the latest additions in the Alpha 2 stage, marking a significant step forward in the game's development. This update brings an expanded open world, new gameplay features, and more survival mechanics. The open world of Rooted has grown significantly, now covering an expansive 30 square kilometers. Players can explore a host of new points of interests, including the mansion, monastery, gas station, and bunker, each offering unique atmospheres inspired by the game's lore. These areas blend devastated, abandoned spaces with clean environments claimed by hostile survivor groups to ensure dynamic and varied encounters. The resort, observatory, zoo, and other locations are still in development and will be introduced in later alpha phases. New mechanics have also been introduced and offer greater control and personalization. The updated building and crafting system allows the construction of everything from small cabins to extensive camps, complete with furniture, storage, and tools. Essentials like campfires and water treatment systems further enhance survival experience. Alpha 2 also introduces a dynamic infection mechanic, adding tension to exploration as players must manage the risks of encountering the infected. Additionally, a new weather system influences gameplay by requiring you to adapt to changing conditions, such as lighting fires during cold snaps or finding shelter from harsh environments. Other exciting additions include zip lines for rapid traversal, drones for strategic scouting, and physical carts and
You seek the old notes. What a fool you are.
Like fowl to feed. Your kind seeks death. I saw you from...
The way forth is long and dark. You must be most brave.
10,000 swords stand before you.
Then 20,000 knees shall kneel. The time is nigh. What wilt thou do? The axe comes to fell the tree. Cut it all down.
Adversity become your fetish. Hardship your home. The hero of old. The man of renown. You to change it all.
Remember me with favor for all I have done.
Tell the old man to set.
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it and contain it. There's a lot of blue and red activity there. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
To fight, but then new life one day we'll see, and everywhere our name will be. Survive.